Hello there. We are outside of Creekview Lane right now. My first impression upon driving up is that the house is in immaculate condition, very clean yard. A yard almost completely devoid of any plant life, except for that one bush and that juniper, although it might be on the neighbor's property. Maybe that's why it still survived. But it's all very, very clean rock, and that goes for the front and back. The driveway is steep. It doesn't show that well in the photos, but the driveway is a bit steep downward here. See my car there. Comes down. So water, when it rains, is going to flow this way. And the driveway curves. And the water would go into this drainage setup here to exit the area. But you can get a feel for how steep the driveway is looking back at it. There's a car, someone driving by it saw it was for sale. Paint looks great. The roof, I'm sure, is original because it's tile, but it looks to be in good shape from what I can tell. Front door, door handle is old, so this is a no deal. No, I'm kidding. Front door is nice and tall, and you come inside and you'll see they have very tasteful decor. Kind of an Asian feel to some of their furniture. Very decorative. Immaculately clean inside as well. The paint is neutral in the living room here, especially a nice light gray color. It's really spacious. I'm not sure how well that feels, how that conveys in photos. But the living room, the entryway is really spacious. You have the 10-foot ceilings. Kind of the wall of windows there that faces the creek behind the home. You can see their curtains they have set up with the drop down, but they can go up or down either way. Those are nice shades they have. Carpet in the actual living area, but the 12-inch or 18-inch tile, in the kitchen and in the entryway. Now here, right when you come in, they have a bedroom set up. Now, it's got double doors. It does have a closet, so technically it is a bedroom. I think more naturally, this room serves as an office. And I can imagine having my desk right here, kind of with a nice bay window sort of set up, looking out so you see if anyone happens to be coming by your home. It makes a lot of sense as an office, but could be a bedroom as well. The kitchen, you'd asked me about the countertops. So the countertops are granite, but they are granite tiles with very thin grout lines. Less than 1/8 of an inch, whatever that is. It's a very thin grout line, maybe a 1/16 of an inch, and a tile backsplash. This is a pantry, I verified, as you asked me. So we got a nice pantry here. Nice pantry. Good size. And the house, I think I already said this, but in general, the one of the thoughts that comes to my mind is that it's just exceedingly clean inside. Very, very clean. These counters strike me as a little bit higher than normal. They can't be too much higher because that's your dishwasher. I'm sure it's a standard size dishwasher, but they just feel a bit higher. And then you have the bar stool area here too. Nice sized dining room. Again with the bay window. The gray paint, the light gray paint in here makes it feel bright, especially with these windows looking out at the back. I'll go out there in a little bit, but you can see you've got a nice view. That is a lovely creek. It has water in it much of the year, if not all of the year, but at least much of the year. It has water. It flows from Lynx Lake, and it is aptly named Lynx Creek. Laundry room. Got a little bill paying zone where you could put a chair, I suppose. Probably has a telephone jack. Nope, I bet it used to in the old days to have a telephone jack. All these cabinets and counter space, washer and dryer, and then you've got a shop sink. It does have a 2-car garage, but it's not, just your standard 2-car garage. This is a nice, very nice 2-car garage. Ample size. You could easily get 2 good-sized cars in here, and then you've got another maybe 10 feet of width here to the central vac you see there. And then you've got this whole area over here, which is probably something like 12 by 14 would be my guess with your water heater. There is one weird thing I noticed, that see this cut in the floor? At some point in time, for some reason, they cut the concrete out here and then re-poured it. And, I'm sure they might be able to tell me why that is. I'm curious. My guess would be they had to repair plumbing underneath there. And that's because I can't think of any other reason you'd cut out a piece of concrete like that. New water heater or newer. Oh, here we go, 2017, but it is in immaculately clean condition, kind of like the rest of the home. All right, we're going to go back in. Let's turn the light off. Here we go. Again, that cool table. They all have kind of a Asian feel. This apothecary cabinet. It's kind of interesting. Of course, you're not buying the furniture, but it's interesting. Gas fireplace in the corner. A well-situated fireplace, unlike some of them I see. You can have your fireplace here, you can have your TV there, and they're not interacting with each other negatively. And, you can see everything from the kitchen. So, you can watch your TV, you can see your fire, you can see your view, all from the whole great room area here. It's a well set up great room. You come to the hallway, a little art niche for your cross of some sort, and a more modern thermostat from Linux, good brand by the way. Carpeting in the rooms that are carpeted, the carpet looks newer. Now this room, I don't know how well it conveys in the video, but it's kind of a lavender color. To me, that's not my cup of tea, but it's real easy to paint a room, whatever it is you want to paint it. Here's the hot tub right outside the window. And again, from the master, you've got this really lovely view of the creek. You got some neat rock formations across the way. I'm not sure if that conveys nicely. These trees here in about a month are going to all turn yellow. It'll be really pretty when these cottonwoods change, like September, October. Really gorgeous time to be by the creek. Bathroom, you've got a jetted tub. Tile floors, tile vanity. It is a 36-inch high vanity, which is good because you're both, not short people. It does have very southwestern sinks in it, for what it's worth. They're in decent shape. They're not necessarily my style just because they're so distinctive, but they're not bad. Kind of a pinky salmon color in here. So again, a paintbrush could go a long way, and that'd be an easy change if I know that's not your style. And then a very nice walk-in closet. It would appear the gentleman that lives here is obviously a very organized man. And of course, the private water closet area. Okay, got a couple more rooms to explore. We've got here in the hallway a linen closet that I opened the door for too. And hall bath over here. This is like oh my goodness, I don't know, orange or a red, but it's pretty substantially orange or red. Again, you've got the high vanity, but the very southwest sink. The red's obviously kind of tied to that orangey red wall. And you do have a fiberglass insert tub, so there's nothing to write home about, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And then the front bedroom is a minty green kind of color. Very attractive headboard on the bed. But of course, again, you're not getting that, but it makes the room look nice. And again, you have a bay window. So they have a lot of bay windows throughout the whole property that make it look very nice. I'm going to go check out the backyard for you real quick. And then I'm going to start uploading this video so you can actually get it in a reasonable time frame. Look at that. He caught a big halibut here at some point in time. Okay. Here we are, backyard. There's no neighbors behind you to speak of. I'm sure there's someone back there somewhere, but they're a distance from you. And there's no one going to build in that creek down there unless they want their house to wash away. Again, landscaping very simple. very clean, to be low maintenance in the extreme. And if you throw a little salt lick or a water trough or something out here, you're going to have deer coming out of your ears. And javelina, they love this creek. I have been kind of coming to this creek off and on for 30 years since I grew up nearby, and lots of wildlife. If you have any questions, let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.